G'day Spurs fans, Paul the Hotspur Hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. I hope you're all well. Just a couple of late results coming in from the old Vidi printer here. Well, at least dividends are looking good. Unfortunately, Liverpool did beat Bournemouth 4-0, which means if we have a look at the league table, Liverpool have got an 8-point lead, which may make me think that Tottenham aren't going to win the league. And it is hard. The rubber band is stretching. It is stretching. But it has been done several times before. The biggest overhaul has been 12 points, which I think Manchester United did over Newcastle in '95. And greater than 8 points has been 8 points or greater has been done quite a few times. It's been done by Manchester United, Manchester City, and Arsenal. So why don't we join the club as a plane goes by? Look, it isn't as likely as I don't know, a lot of things in life, but bloody hell, man. But it can happen. It can happen. Look, as Ange says, we're in a title race until we're not in it anymore. And unfortunately, the teams above us seem to be doing all right in this rather weird split list of fixtures, split over 2 weeks. And now we've got another 5 days to wait before we overturn Manchester City. I'm tipping the commentary for our third goal will go something like, and a great tackle there by Romero. Udogie has two, Spurs have two to his right, but Udogie's going alone. Madison, still James Madison. What an amazing run. It could happen. History can repeat itself in football. Be nice. But until then, all we've got to look at are the scant bits of rumour and innuendo that are plaguing the news feeds at the moment. According to Fleet Street Meathead Hacks, we're interested in every man and his dog at the moment. The most persistent rumours are still, of course, Antonio Nusa from Club Brugge and Conor Gallagher from Chelsea. Meanwhile, the outgoings are hotting up with Pierre-Emile Højbjerg being touted around, and also rumour has it there was an offer for quite a few million. Was it 15 million or something like that? It was a few million for Emerson Royale by a Saudi Arabia club. Now, I mean, Tottenham said no, we want more from him. Why not? Because we will use him. We will use him. Obviously, you know, come the summer or whenever, it'd be nice to upgrade the chap. He's done the best he can, but I think we need a little bit better in that backup, fullback sort of role. That would be one of the signings I'd be looking at, a versatile fullback, a midfielder, and then come summer, a centre forward, if Timo Werner doesn't come good. Now, it looks like Ivan Toney's back on the scoring things. Is he up on the cards? I don't know, man. I don't know. I have my reservations about Toney. For reasons. He broke the rules. And you can say what you like. You can say what you like about gambling for yourself. You know, not gambling against yourself, saying that that's not cheating. I think it is. If someone's gambling that much, then that's an extra little bit of motivation, which is an unfair advantage over other players. So, I don't know, man. Look, there's always a chance of redemption. It's not like he did a Mason Greenwood or anything like that. It was just a flutter here and there, which, even though, you know, I'm not a fan of gambling, it's redeemable, isn't it? You know, it's redeemable. So who knows, man? But I'm hoping Timo Werner comes good. A few people in the chat on my channel were tipping a Timo Werner hat-trick come the end of February when we go to Stamford Bridge and smash Chelsea. Probably, well, they beat us 4-1. I reckon we're doing 5-0. That would be a recompense. Maybe it would be a Mourinho-shaped person in the dugout. A couple of rumours, they seem to have been fleeting though, about Mourinho returning to Chelsea after being sacked by Roma. Excuse me. The rumours seem to have been fleeting because word on the street from Huggy Bear is that Jose Mourinho already has another job lined up. Where it is, I have no idea. Could it be Manchester United? Could he return there? That'd be quite funny. They're in such a mess. He ain't getting them out of it. There's no way he's fixing that problem. If it's one person that is not going to unite a divided dressing room, I think it's probably Jose Mourinho. So they're going to have to put up with Ten Hag a bit longer. Maybe the other rumour is that Mourinho might be going to Newcastle, which I find incredible. I think Eddie Howe's done a good job there. I haven't spoken to any, I was going to say many Newcastle fans. I haven't spoken to any. But if I were them, I'd be thinking he's doing a good job. Got them into Champions League last year, plagued by injury this year. And of course, you have to be a manager, the prestige and the quality of Ange Postecoglou to get you through a sticky spot like that. Ange Postecoglou, don't forget, who made the shortlist of FIFA Managers of the Year 2023 for his achievements at Celtic and maybe a little bit at Spurs as well. Came fifth, but at least he was not nominated. There was no Clippity Clop in there, was there? There was no Mikel Arteta in there. There was no Ten Hag, that's for sure. I think Pep was in there. He's always in there. I wonder if he'll be in there when Manchester City get booted down a few divisions, a la Glasgow Rangers style. That's the president. That's the president we want to follow. Premier League nutcases. You who have got the secret envelope with the date of the hearing in it and you won't tell anyone. So we've got the ridiculous situation now where teams aren't going to know who's going to be relegated or who's won the championship potentially until after the season finishes. It's absolutely bonkers. Who's running this game? Who is running this game? I think they got us with the thin end of the wedge, the thin slice of salami by bringing in VAR, so we no longer know when a goal's a bloody goal now. They got us in that mindset now, to use a corporate word, mindset, to not accept things until someone lordly, someone a bit higher than our lowly stations has deemed it fit to make a decision. Us plebs aren't fit to enjoy ourselves at a game of football anymore. So they've done that during the game, and lo and behold, we can't even enjoy a bloody season now because let's say if Manchester City finish at the top of the table and Tottenham, little old Tottenham Hotspur, by far the greatest football team I've ever seen, finishes second, and then a couple of weeks later, after we've all, been proud of our achievements, Manchester City, title strip, relegated, dumped, Tottenham Hotspur, champions. It's like, I'd rather do it on the pitch. That's the place to do it. So Premier League, you muppets, you morons who are absolutely mucking our game up, I applaud your stance on FFP, but your implementation, as usual, is shithouse. So pull your finger out. You know when the date's going to be. You know what charges you've got against Everton and Nottingham Forest as well. Why don't you just do it? Do it. They've got time to appeal for it before the end of the season. I mean, both Everton and Nottingham Forest, if they get another 10 points deducted, they would go down to the bottom two places. One on goal difference, one on points outright. So Sheffield United won't get saved, but Burnley and Luton will. And to do that after the season, when the fans have had the chance of having a bit of glory on the pitch, what the hell's going on? I think we're heading towards the fact where you might as well just fold up football, wrap it all up, and just get all, I don't know, Goldman Sachs or Farquhar and Farquhar legal partners, just to duke it out in a room and see who wins that way with all their paperwork and objection, all that crap. It's just knackered football. But anyway, we still got a chance. We're still in there and we march on. Until next time, folks, peace and love, man. Peace and love and come with you, Spurs.